traffic. That's that sort of thing. One of the big things that I'm seeing, and let me see. There we go. So, yeah, I got it. So, a thing that a lot of people are dealing with is so much for the fact that people are looking for answers, right? Rather than, and it's okay if you're looking for people to give you the answers, uh, but you should probably go fact check and go do the work yourself. And that's a problem that we're seeing is people getting online or people going to, I guess, the metaverse, uh, and stop thinking for themselves. And I would say that is a very sad and dreary thought. Oh, I've been in traffic for a while. That's a very sad and dreary thought that you're seeing where men and women are not thinking for themselves and going out there and trying. Uh, they rather be told what to do rather than actually just do for themselves. You know, I think that's why some people like myself, we kind of stand out from the group. You know, they just stop thinking for themselves. Uh, I saw. I guess my kids just sent me an image. There we go. Hey, what's up, B.M.T? I want to say thank you for giving me the advice. Oh my gosh, you're so welcome for that, man. Like, that's how it should be. I want you to understand, like, but all I did was just throw you the breadcrumbs. All I did was throw you the breadcrumbs. It's up to you. It's up to you after that to take it from there and go the rest of the way. That's all I do. That's all I do. I'm not, like, I don't, like, for me, I don't give people the answers. I just throw them breadcrumbs of stuff that is out there. I told them breadcrumbs of stuff that is out there. There's no good women out there. What are you talking about? Go outside. There's no good men out there. What are you talking about? Go outside. There's no this. There's no that. Did y'all go outside? Did you go check for yourself? Do you want somebody to do it for you? Like, and that's the problem that I'm seeing. A lot of delusional people that it's like they purposely put bleach in their eyes and choose to not want to see rather than go out there. And this is honestly why other people are running laps around them. You're not going to tell me that other people are coming around here and do it's the government. Well, guess what? Somebody had to go apply for that. Somebody had to go out there and go do that. Now I'm hearing a lot of woe was me excuses, but not a lot of doers. It's not going to always pan out and work very well. It's not. Y'all got to go out there and start doing stuff, man. Nobody's going to start pitying y'all. Like, if you want something nice, you got to go work for it. And all this little self-pity talk, all this little dreary, woe was me, woo. Y'all got to stop doing that. Like, honestly, I can't stop y'all from doing that because y'all are adults. And here's the thing about it. For men like me, seeing complainers rather than doers actually excites me. I'm gonna be for real. For men like me that actually just go out there and just go do things, listening to other complainers kind of makes me smile because one, that always lets me know there always will be a job. But if you're going to complain, that means you won't do it for yourself or you can't solve it for yourself. That means I get to do it, and that means you're going to pay me quality. You're going to pay me quality you're gonna pay me for my quality service. I'm not gonna get on here to keep talking about women. That's not my problem. It's not my problem. Yeah, I know. Oh, B.M.T, with the way you look, jawline. I'm like, but I'm not. I don't have to hide who I am. That's the funny thing about it. And shout out to all the brothers and all the women that are very. You can see us. We don't do all that avatar stuff. We're actually more open and vocal. I'm confident in my looks. I'm confident in my thought process. I'm confident in my mind. I don't have to dress or act or walk a certain type of way. My aura of who I am speaks for me. This type of thought or frame of work, like there's a lot of good women and men out there that if you go out there and talk and open your mouth, and they say it in the Bible, we have not because you have not because you ask not. In other words, if you don't go out there and ask and put forth the effort, put in the resume and time and do stuff, then why should you be allowed to have access to that stuff? And that's not, who told you that? Who told me that? Plenty of people. Now, and actually, you don't have to tell me. I'm a living I'm a living testimony. Everything I've heard on social media, I have literally done the opposite and am flourishing. I'm actually out there doing very well. So it's not like it can't be done. It's not like it can't be done. The government does not care that much for what you're doing right now. You got to be shaking some trees for them honestly to care. They're like, what is it that you do? I got more respect for the goddamn girl that works at the gas station and deals with people all night long. There's no handouts to her. She was out there busting her behind for 8 hours. What privilege does she have over a man? She was out there. Well, the government, no, they're not, because she's out there busting her ass. People want free access, but they don't want to put in that of the work. Well, a man. I got a newsflash for a lot of y'all. All men are not equal. All men are not exerting the same amount of effort. And I don't have time to be wondering about, the silver spoon halves, the guys that are like billionaires. That is a small, very small percentage. Very small percentage of people. Why worry about them when you can go out there and get your own riches? You can go out there and build your own land of milk and honey. Exactly, Cyrus. More complainers means less competition. That's how I see it. When I hear all these people online complaining, I'm like, good. Yep. Competition's still out there. Oh man, I'm not going to try. Oh yes, thank you. I get happy when I hear that. And if y'all think other men out there, they like hearing men that are afraid to go out there and compete. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to try to encourage men to do something that they innately should already know. Well, their mother, no, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm so tired of you dudes running around, mommy. Well, daddy should have taught me. Like, dude, at this point, you are goddamn 30 years old. There's no way y'all telling me that somehow at 30 years old that you still have some mommy, daddy, or if you would have told me or wiped my booty, then I probably, get out of here, man. No, stop it. You are a grown adult. I'm so tired of these excuses and these man babies that always are popping up. You got dudes who make whole content talking about child support. But then you rarely ever seen them go into that of any type of law or legislation court and actually put up the funds to actually go get this thing pushed or actually handled. You know what they'd rather do? Lay on their back. I can't feel bad for that dude. You think I'm gonna jump online and run to a bunch of failed men about family issues? No, I'm going to go get me a lawyer. I'm already going to study up the laws in my state, and I'm going to go tackle it myself. I'm not running to no people that are afraid to fight. I'm not doing that. That makes no sense. And if I can't fight it, I'm going to get somebody who can. Y'all hang in front of y'all. Listen, bro, and that's a problem. People hang in front of people that don't have no access to power. Hey, let me tell you how to run a relationship. Man, I saw this video with Lucario. Right? Lucario, man. You're an alright dude. I'm just saying that. You're an alright dude, but I don't really know you. But listen, man. Y'all trying to tell y'all sexual provocative experiences online to other men, especially other groups of men, like a white man, an Asian man, all those other groups. Y'all trying to tell y'all Negroid experience to them. They're looking at y'all crazy. Lucario got on there and said, when I talk to a woman, I don't listen to her. Well, I listen to her, but then again, I still do what I'm going to go do. I said, okay. And the guy was like, isn't that your woman? And he was like, yeah. And then all the other men, all the white men and the black and the Asian men started laughing at him. And he felt so small. I felt so bad for that dude a little bit. Because when he said that, all the other dudes like, wait. So you say that stuff. Wait. So you're a coach, and you tell yourself that when you're talking to your woman, that pretty much you don't even listen to her advice. You just do whatever the hell you want to do. At the end of the day. He said, well, yeah, I still listen to her, but at the end, I'm the man. I'm going to do what I'm going to go do. Then the white dude said, well, then what's the point of you having a conversation with her? Just go do whatever you want to go do. You just wasted her time. He said, no. I'm letting her think. And the Asian dude, yeah, that was stupid. That was a waste of time. Like, honestly, I don't know what woman want to talk to you. And I was like, yup. There y'all go. Like, there y'all go. And I'm like, this is why I'm saying, like, YouTube playground talking points do not actually accrue in real life. Why would you even be in a relationship with somebody that you don't even care about their opinion? That's why you hear all you guys, yeah, when I get in my house, I do this and that. And then when you look at them, they're not even living at the fullest of their ability. Then just live, then be single. Be single. That's why I never understood that. Like, I don't care too much to put myself in the single man argument. I don't. With men and women who are single and free to do whatever they want to do, I can't find nobody. Okay, you can't find nobody right now, so that's on you, man. Why you keep... Well, nobody... Yeah, these modern women. Nigga, you a modern man. What are you talking about? You a whole modern man driving a vehicle, going to work, busting your ass. I don't have time. Listen, I don't have time. Keep on trying to help a bunch of celibate men. And mind you, these men are willingly, they say that they're celibate. They say they are. But I find it very interesting that for people that always like talking about the family, the minute a man gets a family, these dudes start coming down on them hard. I don't get what any of these conversations are about anymore. I don't get what any of these conversations are about anymore. They don't bear any fruit. They don't. That's why y'all don't even see me online like that no more. That is why you do not see B.M.T online like that no more, man. I mean, I'm online to watch videos, or probably, you know, I don't know. There's too many stuff happening right now in my life that are good right now. Too much good stuff happening for me to care about what's going on online. Like, I'm like, oh, that's their problems. If they pay me enough money, I'll fix it to an extent. That's something that some people do, like mechanics do. They'll fix it to an extent. You don't want to fix it all. If I fix it all, I'm gonna charge you a lot. And some things you can only fix but so much. I had this one dude at the club this weekend. He was he came there. You know what I'm saying? He bought like 3 bottles. He said, I'm trying to get some pussy tonight. I said, how about you just go find somebody? You bought all these bottles, but yet you don't have nobody to drink them with. I said, you should just start off with 1 bottle. He said, man, I'm balling. That's another red flag. You openly tell people how much money you got. See those dudes over there that are smiling and looking, staring at you? You're attracting the wrong company. You should probably keep your mouth shut. How do you know all that? It's called living my life. First of all, you want to get a woman, but yet you bought 3 bottles. Well, that's a sign of loneliness. And that's a sign that you cannot control your money. You're too impulsive. That's weak. Bartender. Yes, Joe. Take 2 of these bottles away. Refund them back that money. All right, start off with that 1 bottle. Get yourself a hookah. Here, get three nozzles. He went, did that. I said, you see those ladies right there that are just sitting right there vibing and dancing? I gave him a little nudge. Hey, ladies, hey, y'all want to try this new hookah flavor with him? They sat there. Give them your name. Give them your name. There you go. Started off, all he needed was 1 bottle. Lady sat there with him. I said, whatever you do, don't talk about no sexual. You don't have to talk about nothing sexual. All you got to do is talk about is just life. Just talk about just life. The rest will fall in. He must have been there with them girls the whole night, just sitting there drinking, you know what I'm saying, having a good time. They dance up on him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, oh man, like B.M.T does you. I said women and men use each other. That's how we are. We use each other. I think when we went back, look at his tab, he probably spent like, what, $72? That's not bad. No, I'm not no matchmaker. I'm just common sense. I'm a common sense maker. I make common sense. It depends on his looks. Yes and no. But I've seen guys who be dressed up fresh to death and literally nobody want to be around them. I've seen guys who are like Blurpleberry, got the whole dookie locks, got the whole kind of crazy Kodak black. Listen, those Kodak black looking dudes, they be pulling women. And I'm not talking about like bad looking women. They will shoot their shot at everything. I kind of like those guys. They'll shoot their shot at everybody. They don't have no problem talking to women. And it's not because of their money. It's just because it's like, dang if you do, dang if you don't. I'd rather try. I saw this one dude in there. He was in there with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? The black girl's looking at, oh, she's fat. I said, why do you care? You up here twerking and dry humping another woman. That white girl, she got a man. She with that black man. You watching them on the floor. They don't care that you watching them. They know they're in the black club. She in here twerking up on him, and he right there having a good time. They eating goddamn drumsticks and goddamn drinking and having a good time. He gonna go home. He gonna get his. Yeah, but I got a way better body. Yes, you could say you have a way better body, but you don't got no body. How you like that? You have a better body, but you don't have nobody. I got somebody. Where? Where they at? Where they at? I'm blowing at the air. Nobody's there. Nobody. You can have the all bad body and everything. That don't mean you're gonna have somebody. That's what I'm saying. You can see all these people with money and looks and all this XY stuff. They have to pay people to want to be around them. You hear me? They have to pay people to want to be around them. Versus people who just have a gravitational personality. You got a gravitational personality, people will want to be around you. People will want to be close to you. People will actually enjoy you. You don't have that. You know? Me? People do like being around me. Because of how I talk, how I act, how I have a... I know a lot of people say, B.M.T, you're so serious, you're so serious. I am serious, but I'm also lighthearted. If you get to know me, you get to know me. That thing I'm gonna be on here for hours and hours. I feel bad when I see some dudes on here. This is my birthday stream. And I know y'all gonna say, "Oh no, don't do that, BMT." No, I would not spend my birthday on YouTube sitting on there all day long, hoping people give me money. No, I'm not doing that, and that's no shot to anybody. I'm just not doing that. My life is not centered around YouTube. Y'all need to stop doing that. That's a desperate cry for help. You have to be on YouTube asking people to want to be around you. That is scary. Stop. Turn that thing off and go out there and live your life. Go get you a cupcake. Go to a movie. Go play some golf. Go buy yourself some manga, some books. Go buy yourself some incense. You know what I do? I go out to stores to go buy incense and oils. I like filling my room up with nice smells. I'm never going to beg nobody to be around me. See, that's why I said, like, when I started removing myself from delusional people, my life got a lot more better. Okay, so he's not gonna move. So I guess I gotta move for him. I listen. Listen, I was watching, and and this is something about it. I was watching this thing, and I'm probably going to talk about it later. But it was about Rest the Bad Guy's panel, which I heard he cleaned up a lot of his panel. And Don Gordito brought up that he wished he wouldn't have gotten rid of the old panel. Right? Right? And I mean, Reg has the right to do whatever he wanted to do. I respect Reg. Reg is a really cool guy. Regardless of how y'all feel about him, Reg is pretty cool. He's never done wrong by me. Right? And Reg kicked off a lot of people away from his talk. And I said, I'm fine with Reg doing that. Because why would you want to keep people around you that disrespect you? See, that's a problem that we have as black men. We keep people around that disrespect us and say all kind of stuff about us or to us. A lot of the people Reg got rid of disrespect them. And I mean, other people have to come back and apologize. I don't keep people around me that disrespect me. I just don't. And if you cross that line, you're going to find out. Man or woman, you're just not going to disrespect me. That just seems to be a problem. That seems to be a problem. I know a lot of people want to say no. I mean, if you want to ever have that conversation, and I like Don's channel, Don Travels, but I see a big issue that people like bringing people around that are highly disrespectful, and that's why a lot of people these days get no respect. They like, oh, I like doing that. I like doing that. It's fun. I like trying to get triggered. No, I don't know. That just means you have psychological issues. So it's like you've been abused as a child, or that literally you're not surrounded by love. Nobody wants to be around anybody that's miserable or brings around misery. You know, nobody wants to do that. Good morning, brother. Nobody wants to be around that. I dang sure don't. That's why when people be calling me, I get a lot of invites to a lot of channels. I get a lot of invites. I just don't go. I gotta protect my peace. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just don't go. Well, I'm here at the office. Protect your peace. I know I do.